What coping strategies to avoid drinking? You know, the answer is in the question, and that is avoid. I mean, especially in the early days when you're still in the drinker's mind, keep away from places that are selling alcohol, you know. I mean, obviously you have to go into the store, but you don't have to go down the aisle of the store that's selling the liquor, right? Keep away from the bars. You know, even if you're that averse to it, keep away from the restaurants for a while. You know, you can always go back to it when the habit has weakened a bit. Keep away from drinkers, especially while they're drinking. And especially keep away from drinkers who are trying to put a spanner in your works, who are trying to convince you that what you're doing is wrong, right? Because a lot of these people are coming from the perspective of they're not living your life. They're not living your problems. You know, they haven't seen alcohol for what it is yet, right? So keep away from those people. You know, this is a short-term thing, as I said. In the long term, you won't give a fuck. You know, these things will stay in the past, and you're moving forward. You focus on what's important to you in your life. You focus on the things that are delivering the rewards, you know, that are driving you towards your purpose in life. That's the most important thing. You know, I've spoken about this before. I don't like going to bars anymore. I don't like talking to people who are drinkers, because if they're in that frame of mind and that's their enjoyment, it's just not, they're stuck in time almost. You know, they talk about the same old shite, and they give out more, they complain more, they are telling you what's wrong with the world. That was one of our favourite things in the bar, was to put the worlds to rights. So you complain about everything, and then you give your version of how you would set the world to rights. So, you know, how is that going to turn out for any country or anyone, you know? Letting drunks put the world to rights, and you don't want that in your mind either. So I don't listen to that, and it's boring anyway. I don't like listening to my family when they're drinking, or my friends. I don't mind the first couple, but after that, then it's a no-no, because I don't want to remember them in the drunken state. Yeah, and it's not, they always say there's nothing as pure as a reformed whore, and it's not that. It's, I want to progress my life. I've spent so much of my life doing that, and I don't want to do it anymore. I'm not going to do it anymore. I refuse to be around alcohol. I refuse to be around people who are drinking alcohol, and that's it. You know, it might sound hypocritical considering I did it for 30 years, but so be it. You know, people change, and if you don't change, then you stagnate. Take care of yourself. Onwards and upwards. Bye.